We can't learn anymore by clicking on there. That's a happy little imp. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Can you have a conversation with them? We can tickle them. Okay. Oh, I love the drive imps. They're my new favourite thing. What's up, guys? John here from the Killer Bits, and yes, the caravan is all parked up here. We're well rested and ready for our next fight, or should that be right? Yes, we are once again in Pyre, and as I said in yesterday's video, we're going to kick things off with the next rite. As you complete preparations for the rite to commence, you notice May approaching. You notice too that she was wearing your companion's raiment. We can go home. May, I thought I'd made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jordarel. I just thought maybe you were being funny at times. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. So we've swapped out Headwind for May, it looks like. And it's still the same star formation. During the rites, avoid the auras of your adversaries and banish them with your own. You lose your aura. Yeah, okay.
Reader, what brings you to the Spring of Jomuer? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
We're making
The
friends.
rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as the next adversaries in the rite approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings. I am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son Almir. We need not greet them, father. We will face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first we offer you a token of good faith, in show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. You received a tailwind crest from Dalbert. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct the rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be her call. If someone has to stand aside, this time I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Right, so we make our choice.
Now we shall get started.
So do I choose who's active, or choose who... Exiles... I presume I choose who's active. Equipping May with this with the talisman from the cargo will make her stronger. Alright, we're just equipping talismans, okay. Grants the bearer +2 quickness. And a forged metal brooch. Well, we don't know what her speed is like, but I'm guessing if she's kind of average person, she's average speed. Go on then. We'll take May out for a spin.
May.
Oh, me, thank you for believing in me, and because I think the scribes do too. And then we're going to choose Headwind. And Sorry. We're going speed on this one. Have to tell me twice, sister.
It is done.
If you intend to prevail in the rites, you would be wise not to exclude me next time. Don't worry, next time you'll be in. I trust you are well prepared for these old eyes yet to see the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now let me show you. So they're kind of two average ones and a small.
Now begin.
Oh.
The orb.
I want to try this. Ah, I was trying to click on the person there. Okay, right.
Seize the orb.
Go on, click you. That's it. Sorry, way too quick. Right. Please keep fighting. Collect moon drops. Okay.
A boon come from the stars.
I'm going to collect the moon drops.
But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
I'm trying to take out everyone. Oh. Yes, I timed the jump correctly that time.
Let's see you Nightwings keep this up. Old Dalbert's son went poof.
Ah, missed the jump. Oh no, they are quicker. We're keeping level pegging with them.
Both triumvirates are equally as close. Alma vanished.
Ah, didn't get that jump in time. Ooh, 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 ooh. We get the moon drop and that. Run for the end zone. So the idea of, you know, one person gets knocked out, it does kind of balance it quite nicely. We killed everyone. Good. Ah, there we go.
Dispatched with ease.
And there we go. There we go. Run for the end zone. Taking out everyone and then clearing a path seems to be a good tactic.
The orb is loose.
There we go. Rookie is our MVP, definitely.
Once more like that, and we are finished here. Unfortunate for Dalbert.
There we go.
A stroke of luck is all.
Right. There we go. Oh, just run all the way around them. That's it. We're done. I am getting used to this now, and I realise I'm blowing out the mic as well. I'm getting excited. It's sport! You're supposed to get excited, aren't you?
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Oh, so then we did it, didn't we? We did it. All right. Kind of feel bad for that Dalbert, though. Exiles of the Nightwings. The dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I have failed you. Nonsense. We are the fate. We do what is ordained, and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again. Ah, I feel sorry for him.
There's much to learn from this experience.
I think I'm beginning to understand something of all this, my friend. So having the moon crest, we didn't even actually need that quick oh, actually, at one point we did. We did need the quick re-resurrect. Okay, so what are we going? Headwind gains 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Yes, we like that. Headwind and his allies regenerate stamina twice as quickly as usual. Ooh. I think we're going to go speed on him.
General reveals his stratagem. It seems the exile rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
The guy is just all sass. See that, chums? Old rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Choose mastery for rookie. Rookie can jump a second time while airborne. We're still not used to the jumping. Rookie deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into an adversary's... what does that lead into? Rookie casts his aura 50% farther than usual. He has a very small aura. When Rookie banishes an adversary by casting his aura, the blast can banish nearby adversaries. Sprinting. Rookie accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. Oh, we like speed, don't we? After he's banished by an adversary, Rookie has 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Ooh. But then again, I don't really like the jumping. But that might set us up better for better top speed. But then again, that's quite good as well. I'm going to go for the key with that one.
A blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Did May get anything? No, it was her first fight, so that was actually quite a good thing that we...
Until the stars align.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them? What do you mean? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that. I don't think... No one said anything like that to me. But then all this is very new to me. And so I thought, maybe... You cannot be serious. It's John McEnroe. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go. Wait, Alma, wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. What's May's deal, really? She a little bit scatty? Right. You may switch a different difficulty setting at any time. Ooh, we got a... Sorry, what was that in the corner? As you return to the wagon after thwarting the fate, you notice Jordriel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, what? The sleeping guy? The minstrel, he's gone. You see, it is true, there is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Gaze upon the stars once more. So where are we headed next? This must be it. Yeah, because this is just where we've been. Houmb? Houmb? How the hell am I supposed to pronounce that? I've no idea. Heyub? The Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of flagging hands. And there's a giant skeleton. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Huub. Then. That's right. We have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. So, what's back in the wagon? Okay, we're sorry we left you out the fight. After having thwarted the fate in the rite last night, you find Jordriel off on her own. You sense she wants to talk about your decision to exclude her from conducting the rite. Reader, you should know that I did not expect to be relegated to being a bystander in this. I respect your decision to exclude me in this case, though at the time I did not think the others would prevail without me. A lesson learned, even at my age. Now, if you would excuse me, we shall be departing soon. She departs to check on things outside. You sense that she has no misgivings about what transpired, and is more concerned at present with the missing minstrel. May's scribe catcher. So it's a dream catcher. Okay. More drive imps. There's nothing new in here. We've got sparkly bits. No. These cobwebs keep coming back. Come on. Gotta keep the place nice and clean. Anything new in the book? Doesn't appear to be. No, we can't turn any more pages. No. Okay. Right. Well, let's head out. What was it? Back east, was it? Continue your journey. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jordriel tracks potential signs of movement east. The same way you're headed, you consider where to search for him. Believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Hedwyn thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to you. Well, we'll play nice with Jordriel, because we did leave her out the fight. We found him. As you make your way through the desolate sprawl of Fall Flat, all there is to show for the missing minstrel is a deeper scowl on Jordriel's face. Blast. I felt certain he would have taken our same route back. It's alright, Jody. He could have gone anywhere. Likely there was nothing to be found either way. We should keep moving. You pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they speak little more of it for now. So, do we have more slug markets? Stop the wagon! What? How come? Because of her! They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Are these the howlers they were going on about last time? Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. We have to prepare for the night. Nothing new. Yeah, okay. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers. Lots of them. Then what are we going to do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, May. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiment and the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be like one of our rites. So yeah, the fight with the howlers does work like the rites. Hedwyn turns to you. It seems we need your help in this, my friend. We just need to volunteer to go with you. I would do it, miss. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jordriel exchanges looks with Hedwyn. Each of them nod at you as if to signal their approval. Okay, so May is going to be something special about this? No idea. Toggle aim assist in options if you wish to make it easier for Aura Cass. Okay. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Okay, so it's not like the Rites. Oh, they're kind of cute. This is kind of easy. 2 for 1? Yep. Oh, maybe she'll get a level up after this. Pop. Oh, we missed that one. And pop. Pop. Okay, we can just run into these ones. They'll pop them. Is that all of them? We got any more? More? I think there's many more. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Come on, then. Really? Oh, there we go. We got 3, it sounded like there. Ooh. Okay, the greater numbers may be... This is almost like a tower defense type thing going on now. So it's turned into a MOBA. We're protecting the base. Current rewards. So we're getting cash for this, are we? Is it over now at last? It is, I think. It is. Oh, those poor wretched beasts. Just then May spots something creeping toward her. Whoa, what? Ferocious creature! Hurrah! Okay. Is this going to be a new recruit? Do we capture one as a pet? I want to see. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on May. You find her in one piece along with an unfamiliar little face. Drive imp. No, that isn't a drive imp. Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? It's ain't a drive imp. Okay. You sense a depth of experience in this creature. At least judging by drive imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Oh, you can click on it. Now you can understand the drive imp. The drive imp seems satisfied to have gone through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along inside the wagon. The other drive imps stare at him with something like reverence. He's a god among them. The drive imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Okay, let's have a look at the drive imp. Can we do we give him a name? You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Press space to continue it. Alright, so it's just skip on that. Okay. Ah. He has 3 emotions. Curious, lovable, and angry. We can't learn any more by clicking on that. That's a happy little imp. He bounds off towards his brethren settled in the wagon's rafters. Can you have a conversation with them? We can tickle them. Okay. Oh, I love the drive imps. They're my new favourite thing. Anything new in the book? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, well, obviously we did an hour yesterday. I'm going to keep these reasonably short. Obviously, I don't know what the length of the game is going to be. I did hear somewhere that the game isn't as... Well, it's kind of linear because we're obviously doing this story, and as I say, the choices we make don't seem to have the kind of significance. So we can go... Your new imp friend seems to insistent that you take this path. Well, he's our new friend, so let's follow him. So yeah, I'm going to kind of play it by ear, the length of the episodes. I'm probably going to do like a few shorter ones for this kind of first week, and then we'll settle into kind of maybe longer episodes from next week onwards. Hedwyn orders the wagon to halt somewhere in the barren wastes of Jomuer Valley. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. Is it the minstrel? The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceals the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out towards whoever it is. He seems happy to see him. Oh, it is the minstrel. Tizo! Oh, so he has got a name. It is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The lone minstrel turns towards the rest of you. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are and who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello indeed. You had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into his slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings had returned. Your client? Aye, my client, Sandalwood. He is your point of contact, as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So what now? You continue down the path. That is why I'm here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere. But I mean to accompany you. Would it be all right? Hedwyn and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, minstrel. You got a name? I'm sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwings. The lone minstrel returns to the black wagon with your fellow exiles. Exactly how much room is in this caravan? Because we're taking on people at every turn, it looks like. No wonder we have to, set some of them free, if this is the case. But once again, we will kick off the next episode with the rite at the cairn of whatever it's called. The cairn of Herber is a foreboding sight. It is here that the rite is soon to commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Oh, and the slug market's back. We did make some money off killing all the imps. But I think we'll leave that for the next episode. Once again, if you've enjoyed this, hit that like button. It does help us out, as does sharing the video with your friends. That is probably the best thing you can do. Share it on your social medias across Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Instagram, wherever. Just share it with your friends if you're enjoying the series. And as I said, I'm probably going to do one a day for the next few days because it's brand new. But let us know what you think in the comments below, or you can get us on any of our social medias over at the Kilobits. And then until next time, guys, we are having a fight in a big Titan skeleton? Possibly? Anyway, until next time, guys, bye!